Right, I got 4 sneaky bullet points that I'm going to be covering in this video on how to go viral on Instagram. Although all crucial, I've ranked them from least to most important when growing on Instagram. I'll be basing my facts solely on my experience growing a pretty successful theme page. It grew from 0 to 150,000 followers in around 5 months. Also my experience with editing short form videos for clients with pretty good results. The first point is to use trends. It really depends on what niche you're in and what audience you're targeting. So if you're growing a page just for fun, to have a bit of clout, do all those crazy dances, follow the trends, follow the music, whatever. But what I hope most of you guys are here for, it's to make money. And long story short, trends don't actually affect much of your result as long as your content is good. So of course, you're going to change up with the type of content you produce. You can't be posting the same thing over and over again. So for example, there's chest up content with captions, and that's doing really well. Alex Hormozi, Greg Cardone. So we're seeing a massive boom of those. And then we've got the motivational / montage kind of videos with lots of short clips all put together with a background music or a famous quote. And of course we've got tweets as posts. They're doing really well as well, especially in the online coaching niche. So anyway, those have been popping off recently, but as long as the value is good, you don't need to follow the newest trends to grow your Instagram account. Well, that's in my experience at least. So what you can do is look what's working for successful accounts in your niche, and you'll notice that they've been sticking to the same type of content for a long time. And it's let Instagram know that that's the type of content that they put out, and then lets Instagram target the right audience that would like to digest that kind of content. Okay, so the second point is the actual value that you provide. So you have to tell yourself, what am I actually providing to my audience? Is it entertainment? Is it knowledge? Is it motivation?
Another roadblock. We will overcome it though.
Because I see a lot of people posting random videos that have no actual value, that are just plain, and they expect that to blow up their account and make them money. So of course it's not going to go viral. So anyway, before you're about to record your video, ask yourself the question, what value am I actually providing to my audience? So the second part of this is the scripting and the pre-recording of the videos. So in this case, I'm going to take the example for chest up videos that you see really often and that most of you guys are probably going to be doing. There's a specific viral structure that I use and I've used for clients that work really well. So I'm going to be running through it right now. So A, you need a hook. So that's the first 2 to 4 seconds of the video. So oftentimes most people forget about this, and it's actually the most important because people will just scroll past. They won't give you enough of their time to actually look at the content. So the first 2 to 4 seconds are really important, and the reason it's so low is because people have such low attention spans. So you only have 2 to 4 seconds to reel them in. See what I did there? For example, a hook for a reel could be 3 ways ChatGPT can make you more money online. So after the 2 to 4 second hook, you have 15 to 25 seconds, which is the value portion of a video. So this is where you actually explain and deliver the value you promised on the hook. You actually have to deliver on the hook, because if people aren't satisfied with the value you provided, they'll just scroll before the video ended. And you want the viewer to watch at least 80% of the video, because for Instagram and TikTok, 80% retention, which is the percentage of the video the viewer watched, will go viral. So to end the video, you can occasionally add a CTA, the call to action, to incentivize the viewer that has now watched the entire video to do something for you. So you've already provided something for them: entertainment, education, motivation, whatever it is. So your goodwill will be higher than theirs, meaning you've done something for them and they haven't. You've provided the knowledge or the motivation, whatever. That basically means they'll be happy to do whatever you ask. An example of a short CTA would be follow for more tips. Or if you try to convert that viewer into a lead or a paying client, you can ask them to book a call or collect their email by offering them a free ebook. Whatever it is, just add a quick CTA. So you want to add this to only some of the videos so that people that have recently followed you and that maybe don't know exactly what you do or what you're selling can check out your website or book a call. This is a great way to promote your service, but don't do it too often, otherwise people will just see you as a spammy guy. Talking about CTAs, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So anyway, if you're stuck on video ideas, what you can do is use the AI tool ChatGPT. So you can ask it for content ideas in your niche. So just ask it for clear bullet points and it will just spit it out. So I'm going to give you live examples. So imagine you're a real estate agent. Give me 5 short form content ideas in the real estate niche. Boom. Those are also good hooks. So obviously not all those ChatGPT ideas are new, but what you can do is use them as inspiration to come up with your own. This will just make the process of scripting and coming up with ideas way easier. So after you got the ideas, you can actually ask ChatGPT to actually help you come up with the content. What I like to do is copy paste the hook that it just gave you and paste it in. And there we go, it just spits it right out. Obviously edit this, but you can use these bullet points as a way to get inspiration. So that's how you provide good value in your videos to make sure they go viral. Then all you have to do is batch record the videos. Use good lighting, of course. You can get a cheap light on Amazon, and then you can just use your phone to record, because obviously good quality is really important for platforms like Instagram and TikTok, because they want to make the viewer's experience on the app as good as possible. Okay, so the third sneaky bullet point I want to cover in this video is post recording. So after you've done recording recording the batch content and you're really happy because you just got that big task out of the way, there's more steps to go viral. So if you try to grow on social media, sell a product or service, you've probably seen Alex Hormozi type videos everywhere on your social media.
If I made 400 grand a year, I would be embarrassed.
And that's just because it works so well. So fast-paced videos with captions, flying images, sound effects, zooms, those type of videos have really become popular in the value providing niche. So fitness coaches, real estate coaches, videos talking about money, motivational videos.
Had to go back to the lab, readjust some in my brain.
These type of videos work so well because people can get some quick value nuggets in less than 30 seconds, and the videos are really easy to understand and to digest. And of course they're not boring because of the fast cut, the captions, the sound effects, etc. So what you can take from this is make sure something is happening on the screen every 2 to 3 seconds. So this is a new caption, a new camera angle, a visual effect, like an emoji, whatever it is, something happening every 2 to 3 seconds, if not more. Okay, so the fourth bullet point I'm going to cover is the music and sound effects. So this really depends on the kind of video you're making, obviously, and what niche you're targeting. If you're straight up giving value like Alex Hormozi or all those other people,
I would be
using specific TikTok or Instagram sounds won't really affect the results of your videos. But obviously you can add background music. This could be like a fast beat or something, but it doesn't have to be a specific trending sound. Also, back to the sound effects. I see a lot of people add so many sound effects to their Alex Hormozi type videos, and it's really not a good idea. It kind of distracts the viewer, makes it unprofessional, and it's just kind of a bit goofy. You can use a couple sound effects in a video. What I like to use is the cash sound effect, obviously, but honestly not more than that. So going back to trends, what's really working right now is the motivational / aesthetic content with a famous speech or motivational voice in the background as an Instagram sound. So you can put fast lifestyle clips, gym montage, etc. My boy Carolus has been popping off right now using this method, and he's been able to sell a bunch of digital products online. Shout out to him. Problem is, people think that the editing of the video will automatically make their video go viral, and that's definitely not the case. But in my experience, that's only part of the viral equation. You need good scripting, good microphone, good lighting, have an optimized page. So it's not just about the editing, it's about everything. So if you're struggling to come up with good hooks, even with ChatGPT, you can DM me on Instagram. I'll send you a free list of 30 hooks that you can use today that have already been tested by me and by clients with pretty good results. So I got a little bonus. In my opinion, it's the most important factor to grow on Instagram, but to any social media in general. It's consistency. And before you kick off, because you've heard it a million times, I'm just going to be using my own page as proof that social media growth really compounds, and it's all about being consistent. So about a year and a half ago, I started my first Instagram theme page, and about 5 months later, it grew to over 150,000 followers. This is definitely not to brag, by the way, I'm just showing you, okay? So for around 4 months, my growth was pretty slow. I was posting 3 times a day, every single day. I think I only skipped 1 or 2 days in those 4 months, yet the growth was really slow. So at the start of the 5th month, my page randomly started blowing up. Back-to-back multi-million viewed videos. A few even reached the 30 million views, and my most viewed video up to this day is 14 million views. So at the peak of the growth, I was getting 10,000 followers per day, and a few weeks prior, my most viewed video had 200,000 to 300,000 views, and I was getting maybe 200 to 300 followers a day. I also want to point out that when I started going viral, I slowed down the uploads to focus on quality, which was actually a huge mistake, and a mistake that eventually led to my page dying. But also because I wanted to move into dropshipping, and growing the page was taking me too much time. So whatever you're posting, as long as you're consistent, and as long as you're increasing the quality of the video every time, maybe better lighting, better sound, better video, whatever it is, your videos will go viral. It's a fact. But obviously most people won't continue, and they won't have the results that they want because they'll just give up too early. Otherwise everyone would have clout, right? So if you're an online coach or consultant and you sell some kind of product or service online, reach out to me on Instagram, and then we can hop on a call and I'll show you how we can build your personal brand to scale your business. Anyway, hope this video provided some kind of value. Like always, like, subscribe, whatever the YouTubers say. Follow me on Instagram and have an amazing rest of your day.